Alright then my friends, so we have done it. We've explored both Babel and Webpack together to give us this really nice workflow when we're creating websites driven by JavaScript. Now you might be thinking that this is an awful lot of work to do every time you create a new project which uses JavaScript, and I would agree with you. But I want to make 2 points here. First of all, you don't always have to use Webpack for every single one of your projects. If you wanted to, you could just use a standard JavaScript file for your web page and have done with it. End of. However, for larger projects where we use a lot of different JavaScript files and we need to import things from those different files, and maybe we're using quite a lot of modern features, this is a really nice workflow. Now, secondly, when you do use this workflow and you do use Webpack, you're not going to need to rewrite your whole configuration and your whole project structure from scratch. Typically, what I do is create a boilerplate Webpack project. Then I upload that to GitHub once. Then whenever I want to create a new project, what I do is go and download that boilerplate and get up and running right away with that boilerplate. So what I've done is exactly that. I've uploaded a boilerplate project to the GitHub repo for this course. So you can get that from the lesson 165 drop down. Just type in 165 right here and you can see the branch. Then what you want to do is go to clone or download and download the zip right here. So I've already done that, and what I'm going to do is open that up, show in folder. You want to extract this right here and say extract all, and then that's going to create a new folder for you. I've already done that as well. So inside here we can now see those extracted files, and if I go into that folder I can see the boilerplate project. And inside this boilerplate project we have all of this folder structure, the dist, the source. Then we have these files down here, package.json and webpack.config. So imagine now I want to create a new project using this kind of boilerplate. What I would do is go to File over here, then to Open Folder, and I create a new folder. Whatever the project is called, I'm going to just call this project name here, doesn't really matter, and then I'd open that up. Then what I would do is go to all of the stuff inside the boilerplate, I'd copy all that, and I'd paste it inside here. So now when we open up this folder, inside VS Code is going to contain all of that boilerplate code. So we have a dist folder with the assets and the bundle.js there. We have an index file linking up to that bundle. And we also have a source folder where we can put all of our source JavaScript. It's currently just index at the minute. Then we have a package.json file and also a Webpack config file as well with all of the Webpack setup. So we're defining our entry point, the output to bundle. We've configured the dev server and also the modules using the Babel loader. So now everything is set up ready for us to start developing. However, we don't see a node modules folder over here, and we do need that. We need those packages listed in package.json right here. So we need to install these. Now remember, to do that, we do not have to install each one of these manually. We can just say, if I clear the console first, npm install, and that is going to look at all of these packages and it's going to install each and every one for you. So once it's done that, you're going to see this node modules folder, and that's all the packages installed. The only thing left we have to do is run this script right here, npm run serve, which is going to start up the Webpack dev server in development mode. Then we can start to develop. This one here, this is the build command, which when we're ready to deploy, we're going to build, and that will actually spit out all of our code into the bundle right here. So let's try running this one down here. We'll say npm run serve. That's going to start up the local development server, and we can see now we can open up this URL right here to preview. So I'm going to control click that, and this is the website. Now if I open the console over here, we don't see anything yet, but if I now go to index.js and start to write JavaScript, I'm just going to say console.log hello ninjas and save this. Automatically Webpack is going to run through all this configuration, and we see that live in the browser now. So now this is all ready and set up to start work on a new project, and that only took a couple of minutes. So feel free to use this boilerplate whenever you're creating your own new project. We're going to be using it in the next chapter where we're going to be creating a small JavaScript UI library.